Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 879, if I'm correct, which is also a day 879 of consecutive everyday journaling in a form of a blog post plus daily update in a form of audio or video. It's mostly video. I think since about day 227 or so, but prior to that it was only an audio podcast. Now I switched to video. It's still on Spotify and Apple Podcast, I believe, in a form of audio, but I focus mainly on the video updates recorded on YouTube and on Spotify video, and Spotify automatically translates that to the audio content and then feeds the actual Apple podcast. So it's very handy. I just record single episode in the video format, and automation does it for me. I didn't have to set up anything. It's all on Spotify side. And it's great because, I'm not affiliated with Spotify at all, but most of the podcasting platforms are paid for the amount of content that you produce, either the capacity or the time that you upload. So let's say a half an hour, 1 hour episodes or 15 minutes. So you need to pay different tiers or plans to get certain capacity, while Spotify is free of charge up to 30 minutes, and you can do as many episodes as you want, as far as I know. So it's very handy, especially for beginner podcasters that don't want to yet invest money in something that they are not sure about or are not confident. So it's great for training and starting up, and then you can always transition easily between the podcast, because Spotify serves as a host and they don't charge you any money for storage of the videos and audio that you produce, which is very, very, very good. I don't think there's any other platform that does it for free to any extent. So that was just a unexpected and unintended advertisement for Spotify, but it has its cons. It has a lot of elements that I don't like, but again, I'm not a professional podcaster. I don't even know how long this project will go. It's going strong for the 879 days, so we are closing on almost 1,000 days, consecutive days. So that was the idea, to get to 1,000 days and then evolve this project into something maybe more serious, less frequent, because obviously, the quality of my updates are not even close to what quality other podcasters can produce in general, but what anyone can produce pretty much every single day. It's very hard. It's probably impossible to create content, enticing content every single day of a good quality and engaging. So just because the project that I do is just a journal and it's mostly accountability to myself, I don't mind if the content is half-arsed, to be honest, and no disrespect to you guys, because I appreciate every person that watches that and listens to me, and I try to do my best to get something out of every day, some highlight that gets a bit interesting, but it's not always possible. And even if people stop listening to me or reading the blog, it it would be upsetting, but at the same time, this project is not about building audience first. Audience is a nice to have, and it's a great privilege to have people that are actually reading and listening to the podcast. But again, it's accountability tool, so it's more like a journal that you write down in your room, and it stays in your room. The only difference is that I made it public. So anyone that wants to start similar journey, or you want to take some out of it, they can watch me, they can see how I struggle, they can see how difficult it is to do everyday blogging and podcasting, or any of them, because it is. Life gets in the way. Not everyone has every single day a time to record or write something, even a short thing. Well, we do, but we are not necessarily equipped to do that, because life is getting faster and faster, and we are getting distracted more and more. So yeah, so without too much of talking, this Wednesday is fairly straightforward. We were on a walk today. Julian wasn't feeling well. Something was catching up with him, some kind of virus. So we decided to give him a day off, because the night was terrible, and he had the runny nose, then blocked nose, and didn't feel well, felt kind of weak. So he didn't go to school, but we still want him to get fresh air and be slightly active to get that recovery faster. So we went for a short walk, like a loop in Donegal town, the ferry walk. It goes along the mouth of River Eske out to the bay, and then you turn around and go back to the town. It depends on when you start. You can do from probably 3.5 to 2.5 kilometers, depending on how close to the ferry walk you start, and you can extend it as much as you want. So yes, we did that, and that's pretty much the highlight of today. The only thing else that I'm going to do is I'm driving at the moment, going to Rusnella for our Wednesday deployment of the sauna, and I don't expect anything funny or worthwhile happening as I'm there. It's just a standard deployment. There might be some nice sunset, if at all, and that will be my day done. So thank you very much for tuning in. It's already past 8 minutes, way too long, but I appreciate that you stayed for that long, and have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Stay tuned, and see you again tomorrow.